Hi everybody, I am your teacher this semester, Miss Reinhardt. So I just wanted to walk you through D2L a little bit, and we'll do some other things like this throughout the semester to make sure you know what's going on. Now this is a very short semester, right? So it's a 4-week course. It's important that you know where to locate everything and that you know what you're supposed to be doing. So if you notice, I posted this welcome message on our page. And anything in blue is something that you can click on and it will take you directly to that document. Sometimes it may take you to the Dropbox, which will also have the document in it. That should make things very easy for you to find, but I still want you to know where things are located otherwise. My contact information is down here for you. And please note that you do not have to have the textbook for the class, but it's recommended, okay? You'll also notice over here to the right that all of your due dates are already plugged in for the semester. So one of the things that I said in the welcome email that I sent out was that you can go up here and click on your name and go to notifications and settings and change that so that you get notified when there are updates to the D2L page, when you have due dates in Dropbox or quizzes. And anytime I change a grade or add a grade, you can get some sort of text or email update that that's occurring. And I strongly recommend that, especially in a class that moves this quickly. You miss a deadline and it can be very problematic. So I'm just going to walk you through, start here. I'm going to go to content. And you'll notice in content, this is where you have pretty much everything that is a resource for the class, okay, along with assignment sheets and things like that. So these are our beginning of the semester documents, the addendum and the schedule. In each week, you will see that there are notes. These essential information sheets really are essential. They have things in it that I would normally say to you in class if we were meeting face to face. There are PowerPoints in here that directly address the essay that we'll be working on for the week. There are sample student essays. And then here I have an essay template for you to use for MLA. You will also see the assignment section. So this is your first essay for the course, summary critique. This is a brainstorming and pre-writing sheet. And then I already did works cited citations for these essays, so we'll talk about that when it's time. You'll also see resources, so these are some things to help you with, for example, writing hooks to introductory paragraphs or using audience appeals such as ethos, pathos, and logos. Okay, and it'll be the same way set up for every week. Now you'll notice I combined weeks 3 and 4 simply because we only go to Tuesday of week 4. So I went ahead and just put those together, but I did do essential information separately for both of them. You also have grammar resources that address major grammatical errors and give you some exercises if that's a struggle for you. MLA and research resources are on here as well, and some writing resources. Most of these are videos, and so you can watch them, and they're quick, and they can kind of give you a guide, okay? In assignments, we're going to focus on Dropbox. This is where you're going to upload your assignments for the semester. You notice your due dates are already over here, and there are attachments to most of them that are templates you can use, especially for the outlines, okay? So this is a thesis and outline, and then this is an essay, which is your summary critique essay. When you submit them, it'll show that it's submitted. When I grade them, you'll see your score here. It'll tell you that it's been evaluated. You also will be able to go back in here and click and see your feedback, okay? So it'll say view feedback right here, and you can click that. We'll talk more about that in just a second. This little icon right here means that your paper is being run through turnitin.com plagiarism checker. It's excellent. It doesn't miss much. So I strongly recommend that you follow guidelines for academic honesty in the course, okay? Under Communicate, you can go to your 365 email here, but you can also go to Class List, and you can just click on anybody's name and send us a message, okay? Including me. I'm down here, okay? So you can open up an email to me. Progress, you'll see your attendance for the course in here, okay? And so it'll give you a percentage here. You will have attendance recorded twice a week. The first time will be when you turn in your pre-writing outline, and the second time will be when you submit your essay. So assignment submission counts as attendance, not the number of times you log on or interact in the course. It has to be an assignment that you submit to be counted as attending for that particular session. Okay? Also in progress, you can go to grades, and you'll see I already have the grade book set up. So in here, every time you get a grade, it'll show up, and up here, it will automatically update your final calculated average, all right? So you should be able to keep up with that. You can also have a notification when your grade is updated, okay? College resources is where you go for additional things outside of this course, such as the assessment center, coaching or tutoring, and the library. All right, so I'm going to go back to our course home for a minute. I'm going to scroll down. Now here shortly I am going to update this with your week 1 readings and assignments. That'll be a news item that I post on Monday of every week in this very short semester. And it will link in to all the assignments you're supposed to do and all your due dates and just remind you of important things for that week. I am also going to be emailing you almost daily with important tips and things that you should know, lecture notes, etc. It's very important that you stay on top of your emails and your course content in this class because it does move so quickly, okay? If you go here, we have something here at York Tech called BrainFuse Online Tutoring. It is phenomenal. They have very qualified tutors with master's degrees in all subject areas, and I strongly recommend that you watch this little link about how to use this and submit all of your essays to this prior to turning them in to me. And we'll work something out with that as the semester goes on. When I have graded an essay of yours, and you'll see that little view feedback, this is where you go to see that feedback, okay? And this shows you how to do that and how to see all of the different components to the Feedback Studio. Feedback Studio gives you not only edits, but also plagiarism reports and my comments on your paper. This is very important because all of our assignments in this course are linked. So when you get feedback from me on one assignment, that means that feedback will help you on your next assignment. This is especially important when you turn in your pre-writing outlines because those are a precursor to the essay that's due. So whatever feedback I give you will be extremely helpful in making sure you don't make an error on your major essay. Okay? So we'll do some more videos or screencasts like this as the semester goes on. But for right now, I'd like you to get familiar with D2L and keep your eyes peeled for that email and news item that I'm going to post that tells what you're supposed to do in week 1.